I'm Daria Artem, Chief Confectionery Officer of LadyFortunes.com, and I'm here to show you how to make fondant like on Cake Boss. Fondant is really a delicious and easy to make covering for cakes, cookies, cupcakes, anything you can imagine. You have the option of buying pre-made store-bought fondant or making it from, using this easy recipe right from home. I always prefer to make it from scratch because it's always more soft and pliable and easy to work with. You don't need to microwave it, and it's also cheaper. Actually, homemade fondant is about 5 times less expensive than store-bought, so that's another added bonus. So let me go ahead and show you how to make your own fondant. We start with 1 pound of marshmallows, so you need to get like a 16-ounce bag. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it into a microwavable bowl, and we're going to go ahead and add to that, we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of butter. Now you can leave the butter out. A lot of bakers leave the butter out. I prefer the butter in my fondant because it gives it more of a buttercreamy taste. I like the butter in there, but again, you can leave the butter out of your fondant if you prefer. We're also going to go ahead and add 3 tablespoons of water, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. And I just use the regular high fructose corn syrup that you can buy in the supermarket. You most likely have something like that in your pantry. What I do is I usually take some of the marshmallows and I put them into that cup and I just get everything out of there. Get all that good stuff. Okay, I'm going to give it a little bit of a mix here. Just try to get it incorporated into your marshmallows. This is so easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it into our microwave. And we're going to go ahead and cook it on regular heat for about 1 minute and 20 seconds. While that is melting, we've already pre-measured here about 2 pounds of confectioner's sugar. You need to use confectioner's sugar. Do not use fondant sugar or granulated sugar or turbinado sugar or any other kind of sugar because it won't work. So we've got this going over here. I've also got my KitchenAid set up. If you don't have a KitchenAid at home, you can use a hand mixer with like a hook attachment. And here we go. We've got our delicious marshmallows right here. And we're just going to go ahead and mix them around a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and grab our bowl. So we're going to go ahead and fit our KitchenAid with our hook attachment. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and take our marshmallow mixture, and we're just going to spoon it right out, and see, it comes out easily. That's the addition of the butter too. The butter really helps make the marshmallow just slide out just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our sugar, and I like to add maybe about a half at a time. Just stir it a little bit just to try to get it incorporated. So you can see it's already forming like a dough. And what we're going to do is you could knead this out by hand. You don't necessarily need to use a mixer. I prefer using the mixer. All right, so we've got this in our mixer. I'm going to lift this up, and you're going to start it off really slowly. You don't want all that sugar to just, pop out at you. I've got the spoon here, and I can just move this down. And we're just going to mix it until it forms like a nice dough. I like to put the mixture on to maybe a 4. You can see all of that sugar dust. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and adjust that. Now, I like to put on gloves when I'm working with the fondant because the gloves are, latex free. They're going to go ahead and make it less sticky and less of a mess to clean up later on. You don't have to run and wash your sticky hands. All right, now you always want to go ahead and work with sugar. You put sugar, confectioner's sugar again, on your hands, on your work surface. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this off of the hook. And okay. I'm going to take this big glob of delicious fondant. And we're going to put it right here on our work surface. I'm going to go ahead and just put some more sugar on it. And we're just going to go ahead and start kneading it. And oh my goodness, does this feel fun. Okay, we're going to use a scraper to go ahead and scrape off anything extra. I recommend using a, when you're doing this, like a wooden surface. We've got steel countertops in this particular area, so that's where we're using this. And there we go, we're almost done kneading it, but this is pretty much as pliable as it's going to get. Oh, that's just beautiful. And there you have it, those simple, easy steps which will have you making fondant like on Cake Boss, and for a fraction of the price too. For more ideas on this and other great cake decorating tips, please go to ladyfortunes.com. That's ladyfortunes with an S.com.